Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, going to be continuing our 7th Saga playthrough. I have some news. Someone was kind enough to leave a comment and I'm going to take them up on their advice, but I also want to showcase some things that I've been doing so you guys know in case you do pick this game up and want to try and play it out for yourselves. So currently we are in the midst of leveling up, or rather I was in the midst of leveling up. I don't want to say that I am actually leveling up, because that's kind of a boring episode for you guys. But if you go to Palazzo, so Palazzo is where the one warrior guy goes, where you have to rescue the village kids and you get the moon rune. At this point in the game, I found that if I go to Palazzo and I just hang out outside Palazzo, I will get some pretty good fights for some pretty decent experience, and I'm hoping to showcase one of them while I'm rambling on here. Like Three Flames, the gold giant guys, a couple other monster tiles. This one is probably one of the lower grade ones, but it's still worth it. It's still definitely something that it's like, oh yeah, okay, I can take these guys out pretty handily, actually, and get through their defenses and get them dead pretty quick, and it's very low risk, high reward kind of a situation. Where if I just lean into the fences, like you'll actually see me, I'm not using my defense rune. I'm using the attack runes right now. And I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. And I'm just gonna be like, haha, see, like, you're just gonna crush these fools. Like, bam, like seriously. And that gives us probably a fair amount of experience, more than... It's a better return on investment for the time than if we were to go to outside our most current location and try and deal with that fight and try and deal with them. 771 and 506 divided by 2. Sorry, I have an itch in the back. Oh gosh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's fall here, and it's like all the leaves and the pollen, dander, whatever you want to call it. It's just making me itch and making my head. Dude, so here's a good one. By comparison, so here's a really good one. So we are able to take these guys out really quickly. In a tile set of these three guys at this point in the game, we are actually able to use our Blizzard 2 and just destroy them. Absolutely, and I mean that. Like, it's like a super power move. It's just a flex to just be like, boom, done, and then we get a huge amount of experience, and I'm gonna actually do that right now. So I'm gonna use Blizzard 2, and we're gonna do probably around 150, 175. Yep. So there we go, and we had a pretty good hit there too, actually, a 213. So I think that was a crit one. And then even like here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm swinging for the. I know I did the moon rune with him, but I'm doing the AoE to try and get the damage in, and I'm just, again, sending it. I am sending it, because money at this point, no object. Money is not a thing. And we get like 1,000 experience, so 991 for each of our characters, because it's divided by 2. So I'm talking it up. I found this out. I want to share it with you. It's a really useful grinding spot at this point in the game, so that you know what to expect. And if you are behind on levels, it's a really nice spot, because you can always duck inside the town and get healed up. Case in point, I'm going to heal actually here. So you're asking, why did I just fast travel to Bone? Well, one of my viewers super nicely told me about, and I'm going to bring it up here so I know what I'm talking about before I say things wrong. But right now, this viewer, gonna go here, not here, gonna do that right there. Right. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I went and jumped to Bone. Super nice viewer, John Lee 6543. Thank you very much for the advice. You are a lifesaver. I'm going to try this out right now. So he recommended, if you didn't see, to buy bottles of fire and use them against it. So I've already maxed out, but I wanted you guys to show that I can get them from Bone. You can get them from Bone, or you can get them from Guanta, which is like one of the more recent towns that we're going to. But I just wanted to show that you could get them from Bone as well as that. And he recommended using your high intellect or spell power person to use them on. I guess the dragon's name is Monmo, which is kind of a cool name actually. So he recommended that, but that was kind of where I'm like, yeah, if you can't tell, yeah, so Guanta, right where we're at, actually. That's the town where we're at. So if we go into the apothecary here, he should have stuff for us. I think it was this one. It was not this one. Those were the one guys there. But yeah, the whole point of this episode, just wanted to give you this. Oh, yep, there we are. So good. And then buy, and then he should have bottles of fire. Yep, bottles of fire. So those aren't here by accident. Those are actually here by a tactical choice. So, like I said, money is no object. So if you can't tell, we have 23,000 gold again, because I've been playing the game offline, and I've been grinding those experience points, and I gave the opportunity of leveling up for Asuna as well as Lux one more time. So we're around 35 experience, or 35 experience, sorry. 35, level 35. So, still actually under-leveled by about 2 or 3 levels. I think they want you to be around level 38 by the time you're here. I think I have everything else maxed out right now, so literally I have no reason to spend any money. But all this rambling, all this excitement, all this buildup is to let you know that you, at this point, like I have now unfortunately realized, is that we have to fight Monmo. Monmo is our next point in this game. He is where we need to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an edit right here, and I'm going to get us into the fight with Monmo, so I will catch up with you guys when we actually get into the fight with Monmo. But this was a little bit of a long kind of introduction, but recap as well. So I will catch you guys when we come in there, alright? So we'll see you then. Okay, so hello, welcome back. We're here, we're fighting Monmo. We're going to take John's advice, and we're going to see what happens. Grr to you two. Grr. Grr. I might make another jump cut. I'm sorry if this is a little bit much for you guys, but I'm excited. I want to see if this strategy works. I want to see how it goes. So basically, we do what we did before, where we have to wait out all his MP, essentially, so that he can't heal. And that's like the part of the longevity of this fight, the annoyance of this fight, is getting through that. But we're going to keep on using the things that we need to use to buff ourselves up. We'll use the moon rune, we'll use the light rune and things like that. I'm going to, give all the status buffs, all the buffs to all my party members here. So, let's see here, we'll do, well, actually, I guess we don't really need to give Lux the moon, or the light rune. We'll give him the moon rune for sure, and then we'll start poking at him. Yeah. So yeah, keep on drawing, keep on doing your thing, man. Keep on doing your thing. I'm just gonna defend, and I'm just gonna attack. It's all gonna be 1 damage. It seems like it's all gonna be 1 damage, but I'm really hopeful that the bottles do something to help us. Right there. So that's just a basic attack. That's not actually him doing anything. I'll just do defends. I think I already defended. Right there, and right there, okay. And that's, yeah, that's just his basic attack. So defend and defend. If we're lucky, we might get a 2, like a crit. But I'm not wasting my MP right now. I'm just kind of holding the line. Yeah, it doesn't look like defending works to change anything. So, yeah, he just healed. So, that's fine. So now I'll just kind of lay into him with this. Just base attacks. Yep, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. This seems to be but even if the bottles don't work, even if this doesn't work, this is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. So I was talking with my brother about this, and, to bring him up, he was like, yeah, I don't remember this fight at all, but I can tell you right now, it's in line with what, we remember as RPGs back in the day. I was looking at how long we've been playing this game. I've been playing this game 50 hours is what our times played is when I first logged in. 50 hours. And I'm like, wow. And I don't even know where I'm at in the story. If I'm like close to the end, if I'm only halfway. But this is what RPGs were for us back in the day with the Super Nintendo. And I'm not trying to say back in my day, but that's what I am saying. Like, this is normal. This is a slog. It's the challenging part for these fights is, in some cases, yes, the artificial longevity of 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. And that's just part of the tactics that they had to employ because they didn't have any other mechanics that were really, we'll say, proven out or worth investing, or they just physically couldn't do it with the technology available at the time. So yeah, just kind of having fun with it, doing the 1 damage over the course of it, and this is my night. This is my night. So I can tell you right now that if it turns into where I'm gonna have to do a jump cut, that's fine. That's okay. Currently we're sitting at, it's about 9:30, 9:28. So if we end up having to do a jump cut, you'll see on our wonderful little screen here, you know, as the time jumps, you know, as it cycles through, you'll see what time we end up actually getting to. It's probably going to take me like an hour because this guy's got like, I think like 600 health or something like that. John had posted it, the subscriber who had encouraged me to use the bottles of fire. So we will see. I mean, keep on drawing magic from him, please. Please. No, I don't need to actually do that. I'll just keep on attacking. Yes, please keep on trying to draw magic from Lux, because I don't know if Lux's magic would be better. So I guess in theory I should do this now, just so I don't forget to do it later, because I think he's strong against ice. So that's part of the reason why our attacks are doing so, our magic attack specifically is doing so little. And I'll show you that here. So yeah, ow, 40 damage, ow. So I'll hit him with this, and then like, I'll show you ice 1. It should only do like 1. Oh, it did 22. Hey, I'm gonna do that from now on. Maybe oh wait, hang on. If that's doing 22, did we do it? Did we level up enough to where we're breaking through his defenses? Maybe that's what the missing component was. Yeah, I'm just gonna do ice 1. Oh, we're doing 22 damage now. Yes, excellent, excellent. Oh my gosh, 20. Oh my gosh. Oh, that expedites things so much. You can stop doing that though. I would appreciate it if you stopped. I didn't want to attack actually. Oh wait, I should. Yep. That's big sad. All right, we're gonna do a recovery round. There, and then we're gonna do a recovery round. We're gonna do a double water rune. Oh man, we can do 22 damage to him, and that's because we leveled up. So honestly, being level 28 might be why they had said that you need to be level 28. Okay, because you're breaking through his defenses at that point. Hard to say, because you would think that where we're at right now, we'd get a little bit more damage, but maybe I'm just a knucklehead. Which is true. But I am waiting for him to stop doing that so that I can actually use the bottle of fire and really try out the strategy. See if that's the more efficient way of going. Ow. Dropping rocks on my head. I'm going to keep on doing this though. Keep on doing ice 1 because it's only 3 magic, right? I mean, what's the point? Well, that's several rock attacks in a row. He might have depleted his magic. Nope. Water rune. Gonna use that on Lux so he just gets above. Basically, in this fight right now, I'm trying to keep everybody above 100 health, whatever that happens to be. And like, I know I could probably use HP Catcher to try and hit him, but I think that's a abysmally low hit chance. So it's not worth it to try and do that. How dare you dodge that? How dare you? You've got the health to tank it. I'm curious. We were doing about 22, so it was like that 17 low. It's about 20. So yeah, it's really not worth it to do that. Well, he did do another rock attack. Keep going. Another rock attack. I'm gonna actually do my water rune just to make sure. And then keep on going. Yep, another rock attack. So, are we there yet? It's 15. Another rock attack. Okay. Okay. I see you. So what I'm going to do now is that. So that should give him full health. Nice dodge. Sky Rune. Keep this going with her. Now I'm going to try and do the bottle of water because it seems like he's not... We'll do one more round. Maybe two. Just to see, make sure. Nope, rock attack. Okay, so we might be in the... Just, he's bled out his MP points. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna say he has. So let's try it. Let's try it. John, this one's for you. Going out to you, bud. Let's see, where are we at? I put them all the way... They're all the way at the bottom. You can't organize this. Right? Where are they? They're right there. Yep, here we go. Let's see. Yes! 80 damage! Woo, John, you're amazing! If no one told you yet today, you're a great person. Thank you. 80 damage. That's, like, amazing compared to what I've been doing. That is amazing. Oh, you have no idea how much you have saved my mental. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Excellent. I love it. I love it. Screw you, you jerk. Pardon my language. I apologize. We're family friendly here. Heck you and back, you jerk. Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how good this feels to do more than just 1 damage to this guy. This Monmo. This Mojo Jojo guy. Oh, I feel pretty. I feel pretty. You made me feel pretty, John. Thank you. I know I'm saying your name a lot, and that's fine. I'm a confident man who can take it. I hope you can too. Oh, this was worth it. All right, let's keep going. Let's get this guy dead and see where the trail leads. I'm gonna hold this here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do a jump cut. We're gonna keep on working at it. Keep on chiseling away at that health bar. Keep on doing these bottles of fire. Alright, nice. So would one of the other characters be better for this fight because they have different spells than fire? Or different spells than ice, I mean? Like, I know Velsu only gets Ice 1. That's the only thing he gets as his attack. I've said that many times. I'm sorry, but I'm just bringing that up again. But, like, Legis would get, like, Fire 2. And, I believe Camille gets Fire 2. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, no. Or Camille gets Fire 2 as well, I believe. Let's see, does Thunder do damage? Nope, he dodged it. So, Thunder did no damage. But I'm curious if that would work. That's the only damage spells, is the fire and ice. I don't think there's any others. But, well, besides the MP catcher and the HP catcher. We have 3 more bottles left, and we're just chunking his health with them. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Laser? Zappy Zap? Only did 1. Okay, so I'm not really worth it. I was just curious to see if he had, like, he probably does have an affinity. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Here. Do. There. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, I feel so grateful that someone commented and told me how to handle this. Oh. All right. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna probably leave here after I get this fight done and go save it and buy more bottles of fire. Because I have no idea what else is going to happen. Done. Finito. 9 bottles of fire. 4,000 experience. Sweet. That's not a level up, so I feel good about that. John, this one goes out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the input, and I appreciate you as a human being. I am going to... I think it's exegate. Yeah. I'm going to get out of here. And then I'm going to go back to here. to the town. I'm just gonna fast travel and call the episode here. We did it. Amazingly, we did it, and I feel good. I feel strong. I feel nice. So we're gonna replenish our bottles of fire, and then I'm gonna save the game. This was Busy Gamer Dad. Thank you very much to the Busy Gamer Dad community for the advice. I wanted you guys to see that real time, and it worked out really well. So recapping the episode real quick, we found a really good leveling spot this place in the game. Not currently where we're at in Guanta, but actually if you go back to Palazzo and stand outside Palazzo and just send it, just bask in your power, basically, and just cast all your highest level spells, clear the board, get as much experience as you can from those monsters, and then go back into town, rinse, repeat, go back into the town, go back into the inn, rest, rinse, repeat, you get a much better return on investment than you do trying to fight the monsters outside Guanta, I should say. But beyond that, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to get some sleep. This was 7 Saga Long Play. Thank you very much for tuning in, staying up to date, and we will catch you in our next episode where we will see finally what is past Monmo, the evil blue dragon that only took 1 damage. We'll see you then. Later.